lead. The Pacers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Halliburton. Turner against Reed. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him, and Indiana with some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Murray, and it's Walker in for Shepherd. Jones, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Avdia. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Nembhard. Sinks the tray. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Jones. Barnes passes to Bryant. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Up top, Walker. A minute and a half left in the second period. Jones with some nice D.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 26, and it's in there. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work. This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
.58 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Down low. Rejected by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Bryant against Halliburton. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Jones finds Bryant. Back to Jones. Bryant outside. Puts it up. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Halliburton for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Milwaukee, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Indiana Pacers.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they're in a position everyone dreams of. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. A 12-point game. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Walker in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. That shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That one's off. And the second free throw is good. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Trailing by 13. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Sends it home from three-point land. Siakam's got 11.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
On the wing, Bryant. He's guarded by Nembhard. 4-3. Indiana with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Three-pointer. And Bryant pulls it down.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 10. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. From the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. And here's Milwaukee now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Bryant inside. He's guarded by Nembhard. And down it goes. 2 points. Bryant's got 37.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
To the left wing. Outside Walker. Fires the 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bryant, right side. Siakam pulls down the board.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
To the middle. Here's Nembhard. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
And here's Bryant outside. Connects from downtown. Bryant's got 40 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Outside Walker. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Lillard. Halliburton for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Nembhard. Kept alive. And Siakam gets it to go.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Barnes finds Bryant. Barnes a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. No good on the shot.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Barnes passes to Bryant. For three. Rebounded by Halliburton. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jones, the pass to Bryant, lets it go from deep. Indiana with a rebound.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Halliburton against Bryant. Wow, what a strong flush from Halliburton.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
He buries it from three. Bryant's got 43 points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Siakam in the post. Working on Barnes. Siakam, no good.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Nembhard outside. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Nesmith. Bryant, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pacers trail by 5. On the floor for Milwaukee. Barnes is out there with Smith. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Bryant in at the point guard position. Pass to Murray. Here's Halliburton. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
That one's good for 2. Bryant's got 45 points.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Shepherd. With the teardrop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Bucks leading by 7. And he lobs it up. Smith no good.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Halliburton for 3. And Indiana misses again. The Bucks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Halliburton against Bryant. Launches a 3. Diabate grabs the board. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Halliburton. This one for 3. Smith with the rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Bryant finds Avdia. Wing shot on the way. Yes! He nails it! Bryant's got 47 points. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Diabate. Pascal Siakam comes in for Murray. And it's Walker in for Shepherd. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point, you have to start making these.
And here's Bryant outside. Indiana with a rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Turner passes to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. No luck on that one. Nice D from Reed. Milwaukee leading by 9. And here's Bryant outside. Knocks it down from distance. Bryant's got 50 points.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
To the inside. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
And they got to be thrilled with these results. A huge win in this Game 6 and a big-time confidence builder for the Bucks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And after fighting tooth and nail for this win tonight, they're sending this conference final series to a Game 7. What a performance.
Let's face it, this was a situation no team wants to be in. But with their backs up against the wall, they came out and really took care of business. They're still in this, and it's anyone's series now.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Baller.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Nembhard, outside for Halliburton. Lets a 3 fly. He's off on that one. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Jones. Now Barnes. And good! There's another!
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
And so this one is...
When the going gets tough, tough get going, MP. This is it. Game 7. Legends are born on these nights. This is the one tonight. Winner takes all.
Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Milwaukee Bucks have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Pacers.
Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Indiana Pacers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Walker in at small forward. And for the Bucks, they've got Herbert Jones, Barnes out there with Reed. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. You look at the Bucks. Greg, this is what you work for all season long. To have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you got to take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow.
Walker the pass to Nembhard. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Here's Bryant, and the layup is good.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Barnes kicks to Reed. Pass to Bryant. Six on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. Turner against Reed. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walker. That one, no good. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Walker. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Lillard finds Barnes. Halliburton against Bryant. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Bryant.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. You look at Bryant, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, here's Nembhard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, we have seen Pascal Siakam really elevate his passing skills. What an outstanding distribution right there.
Bryant looking over the floor. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Halliburton with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those dunks over here.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lobbed up there for Barnes.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. .125 left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Halliburton sets the pick for Siakam. Back to Halliburton. From deep, Walker gets it to go from beyond the arc. Walker's got 5 now.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's both teams. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Halliburton, Murray out there with Nesmith. Then there's Shepherd, and it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bucks trail by 9, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Baller in that last game against Indiana was terrific. He finished with 52 points, and he was so productive offensively, he wound up setting a new season high for himself in scoring. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And that's a foul called on Baller. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Reed, he's checked in for the Bucks. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Out left to the wing. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here's Bryant. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Murray. Now Halliburton lets it go from deep. Reed with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
This one for three. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Bryant.
And he's now made 3 3-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Pass to Murray. On the wing, Turner. Shepard with the ball. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Murray, no good. Bucks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Bryant against Halliburton. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Bryant.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Fast break, here they come. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Assertive play for Murray inside, absorbing the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Smith. And Lillard subbed in for Scotty Barnes. Bryant, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Turner. Reed with the rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. The shot by Bryant, no good. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Walker. Rebound, Milwaukee. Reed's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From downtown, and count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Bryant. Bryant's got 20 points.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Hit some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Pacers lead by 2. He got it up. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review. Before heading to the locker room, they're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
While they're going to switch the call, there is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Game 7 couldn't get any more exciting, and true to form, it's a tight battle for the Milwaukee Bucks.
We knew this one wouldn't be easy. Their backs against the wall. I think they're playing well at home, but they're up against a tough team.
What I like is they really seem to believe in themselves. They could have come in deflated, but listen, they're coming out swinging. Swinging.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks, it all comes down to a decisive Game 7. Guys, what's it going to take for them to close out this series?
You can't leave anything in the tank. Approach it like you're playing for your life, because in some ways you are.
And you can't get sloppy and waste a bunch of possessions. You got to keep that focus.
No question. Let's get it. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Bryant is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Reed. Then it's Barnes, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Halliburton outside. No good from outside. Bucks leading by 3. Here's the teardrop. And it's Bryant missing. And Indiana shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And that's a foul called on Baller. That'll be his second foul of the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam. No scoring in this one. Halliburton, that's good.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Outside Bryant, shoots over Nembhard. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Bryant. Over Halliburton, and Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Here is Lillard. Pass to Bryant. No good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 3. And here's Walker outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Milwaukee making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Murray's checked in. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside, Bryant. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Back to Nembhard. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Outside Bryant. Avdia trying to break free. And Bryant gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Kicks it out to Siakam. It's good from long range.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
The Bucks trail. Lillard, the pass to Reed. Barnes outside. Reed with a screen for Barnes. And another basket for Milwaukee.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Off target with his 3. The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Indiana. And Nembhard has it in the corner. His 3-pointer is off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Bryant down low. He's covered by Murray. Bryant in the post. Murray on him. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And it's Bryant missing.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
The open shot by Murray, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And here's Bryant for 3. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Bucks on top, leading by a point. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review.
Keep working the game, possession by possession. Keep doing everything hard. Down here, let's get some.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Murray. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Shepherd. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Diabate in at the 5 spot. Left side, Halliburton. And the shot goes down. And the Pacers lead by 1.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
Now, here is Smith. The 3 from Barnes. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Halliburton, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Barnes kicks to Yabusele. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Now, Nice. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside, Bryant. Barnes outside. Back to Bryant. From past the arc. Nembhard grabs the board. Nembhard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Walker with a clean look. Indiana again missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
From deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points, and a wide open look for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. Lillard finds Bryant. Barnes sets a screen for Bryant. Lobbed up there for Barnes. An emphatic alley-oop jam. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Pacers trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Buries it from 3-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Bryant on the wing. Nembhard covering. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul. Here's Bryant. The rebound by Turner. Nembhard with it. Lillard picks him up. From deep, Walker. And Indiana, another 3.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Here's Nembhard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bryant in the post. Nembhard covering. And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Siakam. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And the Bucks with possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line, no good.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Bryant with it. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee. And so the Milwaukee Bucks take the series and they'll move on.
And this is an incredible accomplishment. You think about all of the preparation that went into this. It starts in the offseason. They carry it through to this moment right here, and it is beautiful to watch.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think that.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it. One game at a time. Get this one.
This is
We are on the biggest stage in professional You look at the Timberwolves. In Game 1, they wrestled away home court advantage. Do they get greedy tonight?
Well, another win would put them in complete control. The coaching staff admonishing them not to be satisfied with the split. This is where champions go for it all.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. Now here's Bryant. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Randle. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Letting Randle get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Fires the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Barnes passes to Reed, and here's Bryant. And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And here's Milwaukee now, following the score by Minnesota. Bryant, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Pass to Randle. Reed with the rebound. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Bryant against Edwards. And Bryant good for 3. Bryant's got his second bucket on the night. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Jones with some nice D.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes. But that one seemed like a gimme.
And here's Bryant outside. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. The Timberwolves trail. Beyond the arc. And it's Anthony Edwards with the 3. Edwards got 5 points.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Denny Avdius checked in for Milwaukee. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Kispert's checked in for McDaniels. Here's Bryant inside, guarded by Edwards. Bryant against Edwards. Bryant outside. The 3. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Give him 8 points now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Outside Reed. Here's Bryant. Puts up a deep three. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. So both teams making some changes. This will be his third free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Fultz. Bucks trail by 4. We've got Smith. Barnes is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Bryant in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. From the stripe. And it comes off the front of the rim. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And he makes it on the layup. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Baller in the last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He contributed 4. Points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Jones. Following the score by Milwaukee. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Miller. Takes a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Bryant. 12 points for him. Takes the three. Miller pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, what focus! I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Milwaukee making some changes. Jones comes in for Barnes, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Avdia. And that one misses. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Bryant. Sweet little floater. Bryant's got 14 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. He shoots it. Second shot opportunity. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Reed with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Bryant. And he hits it to tie the game. He's got 16.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Edwards against Bryant. From downtown, fires in the triple. Bryant's got 11 points in the quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
That three's off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bucks. 3-point lead. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist from Jones.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Edwards for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Bryant outside. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back.
First half of this postseason contest.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecue chicken. Seeing how things are shaking down for. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Milwaukee leading by 6 on the court for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Edwards against Bryant. Edwards, no good. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's the 3. And Bryant good for 3. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Launches it. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. That one misses. Timberwolves trail by 11. Now here's McDaniels. 9 points in the game. Nails it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 7.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Up top, Bryant. That's 29 for him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. The 3 is up. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
Randall against Barnes. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Two minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Bryant. He's got 32 points. The 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Outside Edwards. Edwards with a step. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, just look at that power. Edwards is unbelievable.
Here's Bryant. Can't get it to drop. Oh, good D by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 10. Defended by Lillard. Gobert. Milwaukee with the rebound. Reed's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards against Bryant. Over Edwards. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Denny Avdias checked in for Jones. .151 left in the third. Kispert outside. For 3, Randall drains the triple. Randall's got 10 points.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Bryant with it. 37 points for him. Six to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Avdia from outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Kispert from the arc. Here's Gobert. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Now here's Randall. 10 points for him. Now Kispert. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And he recovers it. Now here's Bryant. Fires away from way outside. McDaniels with the rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves. Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Here's Randall. Basket's good. 12 points for him.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And here's Bryant outside. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point.
And the Bucks making a change here. Bryant's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Howard's checked in. Miller outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first free throw is good. Miller hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
They've got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with Denny Avdia. Johnson is out there with Smith. And it's Bryant in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Miller a screen on Bryant. Fultz finds Miller. Back to Fultz. The 3-ball. Counted from distance.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Good work there as it goes. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Bucks with some changes. Reed's checked in for Smith. Jones comes in for Avdia. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Johnson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie. Bryant, no good. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here's Edwards outside. Barnes with the rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Bryant. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Randall. Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. And Edwards, here we go.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Here's Bryant. Deflected. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Randall left side. And it's all tied up. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, a rugged competitor. Randall's teammates trust his ability to make plays in big moments.
Outside Jones. Back to Bryant. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Edwards. Over to the wing to take the lead. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Bryant against Edwards. Bryant outside. There's the triple. And another miss by Milwaukee. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Bucks trail by 3. Barnes passes to Jones. And here's Reed, defended by Gobert. And here's Bryant outside. Cash! Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Edwards. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Barnes. Count it!
When it comes down to crunch time, Barnes wants the ball in his hands.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. The open shot by Edwards. He connects! And tie game! Huge basket right there.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Bryant. Money!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Here's Edwards. Fires from deep. The three won't fall. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. That's a great win. Now, forget it. Fans we've seen yet. Make sure you discipline.
Just about game time. Bring
Last
the
game
pain
don't
time.
matter. You win.
It's game.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. You look at the Bucks. Well, they've only dropped 2 in this series, Greg, but tonight feels like a must-win game for them.
Listen, very few teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. But what they need to remember is they've been the better team all season long. It's time to get back to what they do well and really just make every possession count.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Scotty Barnes. Bryant is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Edwards, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
The 3 from Bryant. Rebound, Minnesota. It's stolen by Bryant. And he drives in. The 3. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Bryant.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the three-point shot.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Bryant. Takes a 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Over in the corner, Randall. Pulls up on the wing. Yep, that one goes.
Such a key for Julius to continue to stay assertive on the offensive end.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. And as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Bryant. 5 points in the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The layup missed. Now, McDaniels. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Corey Kispert's checked in for McDaniels. Bucks on defense. It's a 3-point game. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. And here's the fast break, Bryant leading the way. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lays it up off the glass. Bryant's got 7 points in the game. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so Bryant will bring it up for Milwaukee. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Avdiaz checked in for the Bucks. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at Bryant, a great player, second in the league.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Free throw good, Edwards. So both teams changing it up here. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. The Bucks also changing it up. Barnes comes in for Yabusele. And Bryant subbed in for Damian Lillard. The shot's good from Bryant.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Derek Jones is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Kispert. And there's Fultz. And it's Miller in at the 5 down low. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Outside Bryant. Three-pointer. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Baller in that last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He dropped in 38 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And here is McDaniels. After the three-pointer from Bryant from 12 feet out. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Bucks trail by 3. Bryant against Fultz. Bryant inside.